is Virgin, and Charlie's with the camera. And this is Yarn and Glass, episode 29, and it's the middle of October 2023. And yeah, we are...
Where are we?
Well, we are home. We've been doing a lot this last month and a half, so we're going to go through. Mostly, it has to do with mosaics, so that'll be the second half. But we're doing knitting first. This is a channel that involves knitting and fiber-related things, and then mosaics, the other half. So glass. So yeah, we've been pretty busy. And that's why I was trying to do one every month, but yeah, we skipped the beginning of October because things got a little crazy. But Rosie's here. Sorry, Rose. Sorry, I'm sorry. I startled her.
Rosie,
I startled.
you're a good girl.
Oh, sorry, Rosie.
Okay, back.
Anyway, I just want to do the knitting real fast, but I'm gonna insert a video because I finished this sweater, and we're gonna go outside and video me because then you can see it in all its glory. But I'm really happy with it.
It's a beautiful sweater.
It's good.
Yeah.
So that's a big accomplishment. I also finished a pair of socks that I had that I was redoing because I made them too big. So that's the first pair of socks that had to be redone. And the Festive Cheer, who's by Yarnia, that's grown. So that's almost, I would say,
here.
Yeah. Where's the part where I fold it? It's right here. So I've got this much more to go to make it double. But yeah, I almost like the other one I made better, the skinny one. But this one will be useful because it's thicker, it's wider. And the other thing that I'm almost done with also is Rosie's blanket. This is and I mean, how big does Rosie really need a blanket?
Well, she needs a
This is
fairly big blanket.
This is the log cabin blanket. And I was just using leftover yarn. See, this will cover her nicely. It's really for the car and
for
the
trips that we
couch
take and
for
stuff
trips.
like that. And couch,
So so I will finish that. I will finish that by next time for sure because it's really close.
Okay.
And the other thing that I just started, I want to make the granddaughters both little sweaters this winter, and this is the first one. I really like this pattern. It's the fisherman's knit or fish. It's a half fisherman stitch, so that's what makes the bigger rib. And I really like it. I'm using Big Twist, big old yarn from Joann's, just so it'll be washable and dryable for doing for a child. Yeah, I like this pattern a lot. I had a little trouble. I have to admit that there was one line that I could never figure out the way she wrote it. And I mean, I'm pretty good at reading patterns, but yeah. So I just flubbed it and made my way through it. And yeah, so I'll put the sweater video in, but then we'll go to mosaics and probably go to the studio, but we have to start in the dining room because there's a mosaic in there. So
are we doing that now or later?
Yes, so pause it.
I'm going to pause it. Okay, everybody ready? I'm pausing it.
This pretty much took me about a month to make, off and on. But this was a commission, and this is Maggie the cat. So that's what the photograph looked like that they sent me. And there's Maggie done. I'm about to text the owners of Maggie.
And let them know that you've
and let them know to come and get it. A nice cedar frame. I really like the frame. Yeah, I really am happy with the way it turned out.
Yeah, me too.
At
It's
first
really
I was
well
a little
done.
worried because, yeah, I had just the eyes and a little bit of the face, and it just didn't look
There's
right to me.
a lot of detail, really
A
a lot
lot
of
of
detail.
detail.
Work in the eyes are
Yeah.
exceptionally good. Really
So,
good.
yay, done.
Do I get paid for making that frame?
No.
No. Okay. I just
Okay.
wanted to ask.
Yeah.
So now what are we doing? Where are we
Okay,
going?
well, let's go outside.
Okay. Should
Well,
I
we
keep
might as well just
filming here?
Come.
I'm coming.
We're
Okay.
going to the studio.
Okay. Rosie's going too. Okay. I'm getting to the door here.
Do the video here. Can you see it?
I can see it.
Okay, so this is the sweater. And the only thing that I'm unhappy with, I think I should undo the sleeves and do them a little longer so that I could have them down, but
I don't know. I think it looks good, really good.
well, they're not quite long enough, but
Okay.
I really like it. I'm
Yeah.
afraid to block it because I'm afraid it'll grow.
What?
The water, just any kind of wetness.
Oh, makes it
Blocking it can make
makes it grow. I didn't
it
know
might. It might.
Could-
It probably
could make
will.
it grow. I'll remember
so
that.
I guess I'll never wash it.
that.
I don't
Oh
know.
no.
Let's go to the studio.
Okay, we're going to the studio. I got to be a little careful and fall over something here. And there's Rosie. She's going to the studio also.
She follows us.
Yeah, come on, Rosie. Go. Going to the studio. And we're coming around the corner here.
Okay, the
Coming
thing
in.
that happened this 6 weeks is I did 2 shows. We did 2 shows back to back.
We did.
So it was at a brewery, the first one,
Ooh,
and then
good
in
show.
a town, the second one, St. Charles. And they were both 3-day shows. They were both like till 9 o'clock at night, and then we had to redo it again, do it again in like 4 days. And yeah,
We're not going to do that
we're
again.
too old for that.
Yeah, we're too old for that.
We haven't done a tent show. We realized that we hadn't done a tent show in 6 years because of moving and COVID and not getting in shows in St. Louis. So that showed. Our setting up tent talent and screens about kind of did us in.
We almost died.
And then we
Yeah.
got our brother-in-law, thankfully, thank you, Kurt. And Linda, for sure.
His wife, Linda, she's great.
Yeah, they really helped. The tear down of the first show, and then both the setup and tear down of the second show. That helped immensely.
So, therefore, what happened that caused a change in our pattern of doing stuff like in that you had a sign-up sheet for something, right?
Oh.
There you go. We're going.
Yes, I did have.
We set this whole thing up. It takes a while to figure it all out, but here we go. We got
I
on now.
thought you meant we'll never do a show again.
Well, no, we're going to only inside, hopefully. Okay.
Well, inside, but
Sideline.
one tent show a year, probably. I put a notebook up and some photographs and an idea of what they would get of a class, taking a class.
A class.
In the studio here.
Yeah.
And I had raised the price from before, so we thought it was a pretty decent price, but we thought, not that many people would sign up. We had, between the 2 shows, 66?
60 something.
64, maybe 64 people signed up.
What were we thinking?
What were
Do you
we
have any
thinking?
idea what we were thinking?
But they won't.
Yeah, you'll get 25 maybe.
I emailed the first shows, 30 some people, and I got responses, but not from everybody. So, and I expected that. But I have had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Well, I've got 2 more to go. 2 more. I have 4 people in a class. I have 2 more to go, and then I had probably 6 classes before. So, yeah, we've been busy. And when we do a class, Charlie makes about 7 frames. Here's the leftovers from the last class, about this size, or around this size, different shapes.
God, what beautiful work.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
different colors. And so they have about 7 or 8 to choose from, so that they have choices.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then I will put, right now, I'll put some photographs of some of the mosaics they made. They were beautiful. And they do it all in one day, mostly. Sometimes they have to come back to grout, but mostly they've done it all in one day.
And you give them lunch?
Give them lunch.
I mean, it's a good lunch, too.
It's a good
fun.
lunch. I give them a snack when they come.
You know,
but this is one of the students that
Yeah.
just is coming back to grout.
Yeah, look at that. It's a little different style.
Yeah, I kind of like
but
the
it's
cactus. And I like the way she
raised
layered.
it. Yeah,
she
raised
layered
it.
the glass.
She layered a glass in it. And,
That's
That's
interesting.
cool. The colors are really good, too. I like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
So
that's kind of the...
So has this been a good idea to start teaching again?
Whew, yeah, no,
I think-
it's really
Well-
fun. We're having fun, right?
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind. I don't mind making.
Are we having fun?
We are having fun.
Oh, good.
I don't mind making the frames because I kind of like doing that, and the people have been very nice. We
They've
talked
been
them over
great.
lunch,
Yeah.
get to know them, and they've
Yeah.
been great.
It's been nice.
A lot of
Actually,
laughs and stuff.
I've gained some friends from the class.
Yeah, it's been
so
great.
that's really been fun. That's really been fun. And
Oh.
what I do, so I get them started, and that's, it's a kind of a busy first hour. They come
Yeah.
at 8:30, and the first hour is getting the frames and getting the picture they want. And I have a whole lot of pictures. They can use carbon paper to trace it on the Wheatie board, or the substrate. So I have lots to choose from, or they can draw their own. That person drew their own. They drew
that's
those
cool. She did a good job.
Cacti. But yeah, so the first hour is pretty busy. Then I sit and I've got the studio all set up for 4 people, and I kind of sit off to the corner and just check in with them and see how they're doing, and make sure they're not leaving too big a grout line or too much glue. So I kind of consistently help them throughout the day, but I can't just sit there and do nothing. So
you're working.
So
there you go. We're walking now. There we go.
I typically I use these littles for shows, and I would get the bird done before they came, because that's detailed, and then I just have the background for when they're here. So I do about 2 or 3 backgrounds during the day while they're working. So I'm getting work done myself while they're here. But these pieces need grouting.
I've got a side thought.
Yeah.
If you're crazy enough to do shows, you got to have some things that are expensive,
Yes.
and some things that are kind of metal, and some things that are fairly low, but still.
And that's what those
things are, and
Yeah.
you really sell those a lot. They sell a lot.
They sell a lot.
Pays for everything,
Yeah. And then I'm working on. Let's see what I'm
turning here.
working on. Turning.
I'm turning. Here we go.
Where are the pieces? Well, this is okay. This
I'm
is
coming
called,
over here.
This is called Nevermore.
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 The white is a Wheatie board, so she's going to put color.
Oh
in it.
yeah.
It's not going to be just
no,
white.
it's not going to be white. So there'll be a kind of a nighttime sky. The rest of it, I just have the sky to do, but it won't be real dark because of the trees. But I did it once before.
It turned out real well.
A smaller version, and it sold. That was. So I wanted to do the same kind of thing.
Yeah, that's
Because
cool.
one of the galleries in town, they do a call for art every month or so, and one of their calls to art, it's probably around Halloween next year, is things to do with Halloween or spooky or whatever. So that's what I want
could be very
Nevermore
spooky.
for. Yeah. So that's
That's
something.
cool.
And well, I haven't done Harry in a while, but
Well,
that's
Harry Potter always sells, doesn't it?
that's another one that I'm just going to save the background for when the classes are here.
Yeah, that's cool.
So I screwed up. See, you put the
I did
chain
not
here,
screw up. I
and-
want
and
that
look,
noted.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Sideways Harry.
So somebody's got to redo that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and I have the students check the orientation of your piece before you draw up the thing. You know, I tell them, and they listen. See,
She did. Yeah, that's
they
good.
listen, but obviously I don't.
Well,
and the
yeah.
other piece,
What do you got? Where are you looking?
I'm looking for uprooted. He's kind of tall. Where'd he go? He must be
Uprooted
over
took
here.
off.
Oh, I see him. The other piece I have going is another uprooted,
Yeah,
which will be 3 sunflowers with roots down here, dirt and roots.
so that's a cabinet door that we
Yeah.
saved and
Yeah.
sanded down
I
and
think we've
stained
talked
and
about it before.
we probably
Yeah,
talked about it. Yeah,
we have, but
that's I
so
love
that's
using.
another one that
yeah.
I could get kind of done. Except this is my little table for when the classes are here.
Mhm.
So I don't have a whole lot of space. That's why I kind of want to have small pieces to work on. So I think that's all I've been working on. It's been crazy with classes. I've just been.
Yeah,
I've been really
it's been good.
Been
Actually,
really
it's been good.
busy, but it's good.
And fun. Nice
Yeah.
people.
So that's all we got. Is that all we got?
That's all we got.
Oh my God. Really?
They're probably saying that was too much.
I don't think it was. It's
No,
gonna
it
be
wasn't too much.
It's
My
gonna
God,
be
what
a
am I
short
saying?
episode this
Short-
time.
short episode,
Because
okay.
I really haven't done that much in terms of.
Well, we've been.
mosaics.
The 2 sales were just
And the two
enormous
sales
energy
kind of did
suckers.
us-
God, they about killed us, you
Yeah,
know.
But no.
If you ever want to go to a sale or do a sale, go to one that has beer.
Oh, Sheffley was great.
Oh, Sheffley. Oh my
It was
God. They
great.
had music and they had beer and they had people were happy
It
and
was just.
it was
fun.
cool.
It was
cool.
fun.
It was a good one.
Yeah.
We'll do that again, I think.
Right.
So, what do you think?
That's it.
Bye for now?
So we will say bye for this episode.
And Rosie says bye
so
too, wherever she
you can
is.
find me, Mosaics by Virgin.
Oh, wait a
much
minute.
All social media. What?
Okay, don't you have the scary stuff you can put on here? From Halloween stuff?
No. Well, I could start it with a picture. There's so many decorations in our neighborhood, but
Yeah.
one of them, and we video.
One's
We asked
fantastic.
the owner, and he said, "Sure, you can video." And it's got this really tall, skinny guy. He goes all the way up
9
to the
foot
branches.
tall.
Yeah, he's 9 foot tall, and he sings a song, and I didn't realize. And
He
then when I
moves?
came home, I realized that's a song from Nightmare Before Christmas, I think, and we would get copyrighted, so we can't use the.
But
video.
you can put the
I
pictures
could
in the
put the
front.
picture of him because he's cool.
This will make, you could do it afterwards because there's no lead into this. You'll just do this Halloween. You can put it now.
I'll put it now.
We'll put it now.
Okay.
It'll all
I'll
make
put it-
sense.
I'll put it now. Okay.
All right.
And that's it. And we will say goodbye and see you next time.
See you next time.